3 reasons why you should be using credit cards over debit cards. What's going on, everybody? Is Rico coming at you live. Here we go. Every week we're coming at you live every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm over here in Cali, Temecula, California to be exact. I'm just going to wait for some people to hop on the live, and we're going to get right into it once we have enough people so we can talk about today's topic. How's it going, everybody? If you're jumping on today live, comment in the comment section below live so I know that you're with us and what city and state you're from. All right, I just want to see where we're all at here. All right, let me see something. Comments will appear here. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me and see me? Live, Miami, Florida. Awesome. I love Miami. I used to be around Hialeah. I used to live in Hialeah. Awesome. And if you are watching the replay, comment in the comment section below replay. All right. Again, we're coming after you every Tuesday live, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm giving you guys free credit knowledge. What to expect, during the credit repair process if you are a client of ours, and or if you're just on this journey alone. All right, we got some exciting news coming soon. I don't want to announce it yet, but it's coming. Okay. All right, Cindy, how's it going? Greenville, North Carolina. Awesome. What's going on? Harris, Michael Harris, Augusta, Georgia. Awesome. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, so today's topic, for those of you just hopping on, again, we do this every Tuesday. I go live every Tuesday to bring, the community knowledge. I want you guys to get educated. All right, so just going to wait a little bit more just for people to hop on. If you are continue with me live, just say hi, what city and state you're from in the comment section below. We got Philadelphia in the house, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. What's going on, Latoya? How's it going? And if you are watching live, say live and what city and state you're from. I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Today's topic, again, guys, is why you should be living off credit cards. Right? 3 reasons why credit cards are better than debit cards. And I'm gonna get into the nitty gritty of it because I'm gonna be honest with you. Until like a couple of years ago, I just started living off of credit cards. All right, and you should be too. And I'm gonna explain the reason why. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Okay. All right, guys. All right. So let's get into it. Okay. 3 reasons why you should be living off credit cards versus debit cards. Always use credit cards over debit cards. Okay. Before I get started, though, let's go, Christopher. Awesome. Before I get started, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. For those of you who don't know me, like I said, this community is growing, guys, and thanks to you, because you are inviting all your family and friends to get this free knowledge of credit, right? People want to get into homes. People want to get into cars. Matter of fact, guys, I just got some exciting news. I don't know if you've seen it on my page, my social media, or in this group, but we just got someone approved for a mortgage, a home, all right? Didn't even know this guy. He's local to us, and he needed credit help. He rented, he was with another service that wasn't doing him justice. So I said, you know what? Come with me. I'm going to fix it. And now he got approved for a mortgage, guys. Say congratulations to him in the comment section below because, man, it's life-changing stuff what I'm about to share with you and what you guys are going to learn through this group, okay? So that interview is going to be coming soon. I'm going to be going live. We're going to post it on YouTube as well. So stay tuned for that because you're going to see it live. But let's get back to it. For those of you who don't know me, right, my name is Rico. Back in 2009, I was a victim of identity theft while serving in Iraq, all right, in the United States Marine Corps. I checked my bank account and there's $6,000 taken out of my personal bank account, right? My personal debit, my personal bank account. And my score plummeted to the 500s. And guess what, guys? It was one of my own flesh and blood, my own family members who'd done this to me, okay? I was kind of devastated. I felt vulnerable. I was uneducated. I didn't know what to do, let alone how I can handle it when I was in Iraq serving for the country, right? Sleeping in rat piss, you know what I mean? it was bad, right? Getting shot at, not knowing if you're gonna lose your life or not, right? I come home and I couldn't apply for a car, couldn't apply for a house or apartment or anything like that, right? And this is back in 2009. I just felt uneducated and vulnerable. So over the past 9 years, I've invested over $50,000 into credit mentors and life businesses and coaches, and I'm still investing till this day, right? Because I'm always, eager to learn more as I progress in life. And today, I own 3 passive residual income businesses utilizing credit. Basically, I know what credit is, I know how to fix it, and I know how to leverage it to build wealth, right? So I own 3 passive residual income businesses today because I mastered credit, guys. And this is what I want to do for you so you can get the opportunity to do this, because, our culture or our school systems never taught us about credit, all right? So it's up to people in the community to bring this information to you, all right? So that's my story. Let's get right into it, all right? Live from 29 Palms. Hey, Demetrius, congratulations on your mortgage. Oh, congrats. Yeah, the interview is coming soon, okay? But let's get back into it, guys. If you guys are watching and ready for me to get into it, type in the comment section below, ready, so we can get right into today's topic, which is 3 reasons why you should be only using your credit cards over your debit cards, okay? So if you're ready for that information, comment in the section below, ready, so we can get this going, all right? And if you are watching live, thank you. I appreciate you. We go live every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're watching the replay, comment in the section below, replay, so I know who's here with me, okay? Ready? Okay, awesome. So, yeah, the 3 reasons why credit cards are better than debit cards. Number 1 is this, right? With certain credit cards, you get cash back, hotels and flights, and car rentals and stuff like that, right? So, number 1, the reason why is credit cards are better than debit cards is because you're able to reap the rewards and benefits off of credit cards. What do I mean by this? Let's say, for example, right? I have multiple credit cards. I have 100 Canadian credit cards, all right? This is what happens when you're at a good credit score. These credit cards sometimes have options and rewards such as this. Like, say, for example, the Chase Sapphire Preferred. You probably heard about it or seen commercials about it. It has promotions, all right, guys? They have little incentives and promotions. For example, right? Let's say if you spend $4,000, this is the promotion that Chase gives. If you spend $4,000 with a 3-month period, you're eligible for anywhere from 50 to 75,000 points. Now, what do these points do? You can do a lot of things with these points. You can convert them into cash, right? Which is equivalent anywhere from $300 to $500. There's a lot of things you can do with that $500. Put it into the stock market, etc., right? Or you can use them for travel, for airline mileage, right? For hotels, whatever, right? These points convert into different type of points, and we can go about that in another chat. But basically, these points help you. This is how you're seeing a lot of influencers when they go to the hotels, they get rooms for free, flights for free, car rentals for free. Why? Because they know they are a member of a credit card and they have their great credit and they know how to utilize that credit card, and that credit card gives them rewards. Does that make sense, guys? Type in the comment section below, makes sense. I want you to get with me in every single reason why credit cards are better than debit cards and why you should only be using your credit cards over debit cards, okay? So, for example, I mean, this weekend, being that I swipe my credit cards for my business transactions, right? I'm about to be staying in San Diego for free, at a hotel for free from the Marriott, right? I have a membership with Marriott, and I have a membership with a certain card that attached to Marriott, okay? All right? For example, did you know in the Amex Platinum, the Business Platinum, you're automatically approved for getting, when you're at the airport, the air lounge. You ever go in the airport section and you see that little club and you say, man, I wish I can go in there. That was always me, right? Traveling. Well, come to find out, if you have that Amex Platinum business card, you get to go into these airport lounges, which has free Wi-Fi, free food, free amenities, etc. The perks of having a credit card. There's so many endless things. Credit cards are a lifesaver. That's why, you should be using your credit cards. One of the reasons why you should be using your credit cards daily over debit cards. Okay. So like again, this weekend I'm using points. You're gonna see me on my social media. I'm gonna be staying absolutely free. Okay. Now I might pay some sales tax. Maybe the hotel might have a parking waiver, but I'm a veteran, so we waive that. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, there's always ways and loopholes around the credit world, right, guys? But basically, what somebody would pay $300 to $500 a night for, I'm spending it free because I've racked up these points on things that I already spend with. So, for example, let's say if you have bills, right? You have to reach that promotion. It's going to be a long one today. Let's say if you have bills, you got to reach that promotion, right? With the promotion that Chase was given is if you spend $3,000 in 3 months, you get 50,000 points. What does that mean? Well, let me ask you something. Are your expenses a month over $3,000? Right? What is your rent? Did you know that you can pay your rent with your credit card? 1. Did you know that you could pay your bills with your credit card? 2. You should be doing that anyways, guys. All right, I'm gonna give you a free bonus right here. It's called Plastique. I don't know if it's working now. Right now, we do something different, but Plastique is PLASTIQ.com. Right? You use your credit cards to pay your bills, your daily expenses and your monthly expenses. You're doing it anyways, but with a debit card. And I'm gonna explain why it's stupid to do that. I'm just being totally honest. I'm a blunt guy. I'm a real guy, guys. Maybe it's the military me, or I don't know, but I'm just being honest with you, right? You should be using your credit cards versus your debit card, all right? So the first reason is this: hotel hacks, flight hacks, car rental hacks. They bring you points. They bring you status. We can go deeper into that on a next call, but that's one of the reasons why credit cards are better than debit cards. Let's talk about the second reason, all right? If you guys are with me so far, type in the comment section with me. Type in the comment section with me, just so I know that you're following, just so I know it's not a dead crowd out there. I need to get some feedback, guys. Are you guys finding this valuable? Let me ask you: is anybody in the chat paying their bills with their debit card? Don't lie. Don't lie. All right? It's okay if you are. Right? It's okay if you are. You know why? Because we're going to change that in this whole group with me. Valuable. Yes, sir. With you. Awesome, guys. Yeah, so you should be living small bills. It could be everything: groceries, bills, nightlife, anything. Do you know that some categories, again, I could go on this topic for years, guys, for days. Like, this topic is so huge. Like, we'll probably do a part 2, but you could pay your bills, your groceries, your nightlife, and depending on what they are, say for example, a certain credit card might give you 3x per dollar for gas, or 5x per online purchases. Let me ask you something. Anybody in this chat shop on Amazon? I'll wait. I know y'all shop on Amazon, right? For instance, one of these cards I have is a Bank of America Cash Rewards, and it pays, right, 3%, right? 3% on every transaction made online, right? So what is that? 3%, let's do it. Let's do it right here. 3%, I know I'm going off topic, guys, but times $8,000 limit, right? Times 0.3, right? Oops, I did that wrong. So it's 8,000. Sorry, my bad. $240 every time I swipe. If I spend $8,000 online, it could be for ads, it could be for Amazon, whatever. I'm making $240 back per $8,000 that I spend. Are you making that with your debit card? Oh, wait. I know you're not. You see what I'm saying? So that's just one of the perks. Again, guys, I can go into it, but let's move on to the second reason. Is the second reason why credit cards are better than debit cards is because number 2 is you can simply build your credit with it. Why not have more credit, right? Right? So I had a great question today. I forgot how it was worded, but basically this, guys. In order to build your credit, you need credit cards. There's no way around it. I don't know what myth out here is talking about or giving you guys false information about how you don't need credit cards. They just don't know what they're talking about. And you can tell them I said that. All right. My thing is, credit card, which is revolving debt, is worth 30% of your score. And remember, if you go through the last lives, we talk about previously why that's important and what percentages you need to be at in order to have a great credit score. It's 1 to 6%, 1 to 3% utilization. Nothing over 9%, guys. Okay, so a lot of people think it's 30% and under. Yeah, that's cool, but you really want it under 9%. The best is having it 1 to 3%. That's how you get to the 800 scores, right? But what happens as you use this credit card, guys, right? As you're using these credit cards for bills, for groceries, for nightlife, for entertainment, for travel, whatever, right? You literally want to swipe this for everything. Everything, right? As you're using these cards, the credit card company is like, okay, he's using these cards, he's paying it off every month, yada, yada, yada. We're going to extend his credit. This builds your credit. It builds your age, because you're never going to shut it down, right? From one of the previously classes that we learned, right? And your limit goes up. That means you can start spending stuff on more valuable things and or investments, coaches, courses, right? Inventory for your business, etc. It's endless, right? So the second reason, guys, is the reason why credit cards are better than debit cards is because it builds your credit way faster than a debit card will. I don't even think debit card builds credit, even if you press the credit option. All right, I know for a fact that ain't beating the credit cards. So it builds credit. The second reason why credit cards are better than debit cards and why you should be living off of your credit cards is because it builds credit. That's the second reason, okay? All right. If you guys are ready for the third reason, comment in the section below ready. So I know you're with me, guys. Let's go. Let's go. So let's go. So the 3 reasons why credit cards are better than debit cards and why you should be only using credit cards. The final third reason is this, right? And this is a very important reason. Remember how I said I was a victim of identity theft? Well, let me give you a little story. But before I give you the little story, the third reason is credit cards are FDIC insured. Okay? They're FDIC insured. What do I mean by that? True story. I invested over $5,000 into a course and or a program that I wanted to have work, right, for me. I paid with my debit card. I got scammed, guys, right? I got scammed. Did you think that the credit card companies help my debit card help me with that, get that money back? No. It takes an arm and a leg. It takes months, maybe a year to get that money back to your debit card. Has anybody on this chat ever been scammed, and or has anybody in this chat lost money in their debit card and their personal checkings? Isn't it excuse my language, isn't it a bitch to get back? Right? It's a bitch to get back. Why? They're not FDIC insured, guys. Listen. The rich get rich by using other people's money. OPM. What is OPM? Other people's money using the bank's credit cards. That's why I say, pay your things with credit cards. You're protected that way. Keep your money, your debit card should be working for you. That should be in investments. I don't know if you understand what I mean by that, but look. You don't use your money to pay for things. Use other people's money to pay for things. That's how the rich get rich and the wealthy get wealthy. They use other people's money. But not only do they use other people's money, they know how to maximize the benefits off of credit cards because they have points, cash back, and different certain incentives with it. I basically live free off of credit cards. Why? I travel for free using the points. Again, this weekend we're about to go stay in a resort in San Diego for free. Why? Because I'm a membership of Marriott Bonvoy. I have a membership with Marriott, with Hilton, with all these credit cards because they allow me to be members of that certain establishment. And when I go up there, I get upgraded. Why? Because I have a certain card. That certain card allowed me to be bumped up to tier status, high status. You see what I'm saying? Yes, scammed on debit and checks. You see? Demetrius said it right there. Scammed on debit and checks. Listen, whatever's in your debit bank account, you should just be paying off your credit cards, and the rest should be invested into something. I recommend the index fund, stock market, S&P 500, and or real estate, something like that. Okay, you should have your money work for you, and other people's money use it as leverage. Does that make sense, guys? I hope you're getting what I'm saying. We have 16 people live on here. I want 16 people to say makes sense in the comment section below. I'm watching you. All right. I want to see if you guys are following me. Just make sure to pay them credit card balances. Yes, Chris, you got to make sure to pay them credit card balances, but that's why you set up auto pay and you call these credit card companies, okay? And to set that up. All right. So almost done with it. Okay. So the third reason is they're FDIC insured. And let's say if someone takes out $1 million, right, on your behalf, okay, they take out $1 million. You have zero liability with credit cards. Makes sense. All right, guys, I see you. So if someone swipes, in $1 million on your credit, you're not liable for that $1 million. Why? Because it's FDIC insured. And I'm gonna give you a bonus of why credit cards are better. I mean, there's 3 reasons for this chat, but there's hundreds of reasons, to be honest with you. And guys, we're gonna talk about the we're gonna do questions at the end. All right. So let me not get off track. So another reason why credit cards are better than debit cards and why you should be living off them only is because you can build with your kids, your generation, your legacy, right? You can help your kids get a better credit score by becoming an authorized user. All right. So there we have it, guys. I gave you more. I gave you 4, but the 3 reasons why you should be utilizing credit cards over debit cards. You should only be having your debit card for your money be invested, and using credit cards for everyday purchases. Just make sure you pay off the credit card, right? So keep building your credit, right? So number 1 is status, flights, free hotels, free car rentals, which I teach in my one-on-one coaching mentorship. Okay. If you're interested in our one-on-one coaching, comment in the section below interested in either myself and or my team. June or Francis will reach out to you. Okay. But that's the first one. There's a lot of loopholes in the credit system, right? But having these certain credit cards give you status in the world. All right. Number 2 is it builds your credit score. It builds your credit score, the longevity and the age, and you know that to have a great credit score, having credit cards is 30% of your score, which is called revolving debt. All right. Number 3 is they're FDIC insured, meaning if you get scammed, you can just say, hey, that wasn't me, that was fraud. They give you that money right back. No liability. You can move on with your day. They send it to FedEx the next day. All right. Versus a credit card, it takes months. They have to do an investigation. You have to pay your bills. You don't have the money to pay your bills. Where are you going to get that money from? You're going to be defaulted, and now it's going to go back in your credit report. See what I'm saying, guys? And then the 4th bonus one is you can help your kids build wealth by adding them as an authorized user on your report. Okay, guys? So again, I hope you found value with this. Okay, 3 reasons why credit cards are better than debit cards, and when you get to that point, you should be only using credit cards to spend on things. Okay, now how do you get there? How do you get there? Well, to get these high tier credit cards, like I have an Amex Platinum business card, I have gold card luxuries. These gold cards can get me anywhere, driving free Porsches, going on vacations for free flights, free hotels for my family. But in order to do this, guys, you need great credit, okay? Let me tell you something. If you're not at a 750, you need my help, okay? Or you need to start doing things to get to 750, right? You have to clean up your score. You got to understand what credit is. You have to clean up your score. If you have any negative items on your report, any late payments, charge-offs, collections, right? And if you want our team to handle that for you, type in the comment section below, approve repair, and my team will reach out to you, okay? If you want us to do this for you, to remove these negative items off your credit report so you can get to this level where you can be using high tier credit cards, all right? Again, type in the comment section below, approve repair, or you can go to my website right here at approverepair.com, all right? Fill out your information, and one of my team members will reach out to you to see if we're a right fit. We'll give you a free consultation, and we'll go from there, all right? I have multiple packages that I do, but like I said, guys, once you're past a 750, once you're past a 781, really, you're worth over $100,000, okay? So why not use your credit to leverage your wealth, build your wealth like that? But first, you need to have good credit. What I mean by good credit, not only do you have to have negative items off your report, but you have to be structured correctly. And this is what I do on my one-on-one coaching, okay? If you're interested in my one-on-one coaching, it's different from my credit repair program, right? There's two different programs. There's a regular credit repair program, which deletes items off your credit reports, right? What we do is we send litigation letters to the credit bureaus and or creditors to remove negative items that they have to abide by the law, all right? The Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, etc. And we send monthly letters for our clients on our behalf to get results, right? Then there's another program which I'm coaching you one-on-one, right? The credit repair comes free, right? Not only that, but I teach you how to build your credit. It's a Zoom call, weekly Zoom call on what I do to help you build your credit and business credit, guys, funding, etc. It goes really in depth, okay? If you're interested in that, type in the comment section below one-on-one, and I'll reach out to you personally, okay? Well, that concludes today's live. I'm going to turn the Q&A on. If you have any questions, type it in the comment section below so I can answer them. Let me scroll up real quick. I hope you guys found value, guys. Again, if you are watching the replay, type in the comment section below replay. And if you found value, I need to know. I need to know if you like this type of stuff that I'm talking about. And if you guys are on live right now, let me know if you guys like this topic and if you understand what you're going to start to implement today. All right, so let's see. Using both. David Quarterman, you should not be using them both. You should only be using your debit card to pay off your credit and or investing. That's it. You should be using your credit cards. All right, let's see. I'm scrolling. What scores do I need to get those cards like that? Again, Hans, anything above a 750, it really depends. I like you to be above a 750, all right? But when you're past 781, you're golden. Makes sense. Okay. I'm scrolling up, guys. Hold on. Stacy Brown, one-on-one need to build business credit and repair my personal credit. Stacy Brown, I'll be reaching out to you, okay? Thank you for that. All right. Makes sense. Absolutely. Mine's on auto pay. I know the credit repair. I do credit repair too. Cool. All right. Let me see. I'm just scrolling up, guys. Great topic. Great info. One-on-one. Gotcha. Awesome. Andrea, one-on-one. Yes, one-on-one. Okay, Hans, I'll be reaching out to you. Andrea, I'll be reaching out to you. We'll schedule a call, a Zoom call to see if we're a right fit. All right. If there's any questions, guys, type in the comment section below. We have a 5-minute Q&A. Any questions you like regarding credit, credit cards, etc. Need business credit as well. All right, Hans, we'll definitely get on the phone call. We'll see if we're a right fit, okay? Is it good to get an auto loan if you're still building your credit? Yeah, so here's the thing. That's a great question. I say yes. Why? You're probably new to the credit game, right? So you want to build, remember, one of the factors of credit is this, Jordan. One of the factors of credit is 10% of your score, which is a mixture of credit. Now, let's say if you just had credit cards, that's not as good as a person will report that has credit cards and an auto loan. All right? So if you have an auto loan and credit cards, that's a mixture of credit. It's a blended mixture, right? What does that show the mortgage lenders and the lenders when they look at your report, when they pull up your report? This client has revolving credit. Okay, he knows how to manage his money. Oh, he paid off an auto loan too, and his positive reporting. It adds age too. Oh, we're going to give him a higher limit on a car. Does that make sense? So yes, you should. So there's different, it's another primary, right? Revolving debt is credit cards. Installment debt, like your mortgage, student loans, personal loans, auto loans, those hold weight, guys. And that's what you want to do to build a strong structured report in getting these cars. So yes, anywhere from 6 months to a year, you should have a positive reporting vehicle that's paid off in full and good standing on your report. It definitely helps your report. Good question. Anything else, guys? All right. Again, guys, we're going live every 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Tuesday. If you found valuable information, I do this. I just give this for free. Why? Because I don't want you to be in the same place I was back in 2009 when I was a victim of identity theft, right? In the 500s. I didn't know what to do with those collections, right? I have some exciting news for you guys, though. I'm going to be announcing it real soon, all right? I can't spoil. I've been couple of weeks I've been trying to get the announcement. Let's see if anybody can guess what it is. You can comment in the section below to guess what it is, but I'll be coming out with an announcement very soon. It's going to be available to the public. All right, so if there's no questions, I want to thank you for joining us, whether you're watching the replay or live. And if you have any questions, post them in the group chat. And I appreciate you guys who are coming in live and watching the replay. I want to bring this information to the public. Invite your family, invite your friends. All right. I want them to, if they want to learn credit, get a house, get a car, a business credit funding, use these credit cards for the lavish lifestyle. It can really be attainable if you're in this community. Okay. And that's what we're going to talk about. Is it good to use more credit than you have income to your debit card? Let me see if I can understand that. Is it good to use more credit than have an income to your debit card? So here's the thing. You want to know how to manage your money right. All right? And you're welcome, Sia. You want to know how to manage your money right. So depending on these cards, let's say if you have cash back on these cards, right? If you spend more than your monthly income, right, you can always make payments on that, but you always want to pay the highest interest rate off first. All right? But what I'm saying is this. You should only spend that credit card limit on only what you can handle until you can scale, if that makes sense. Me, I took risks. I've invested into mentors. I've invested into coaches. I've invested into courses. And now I use that money to buy inventory off of my Amazon automation stores that I have. That's another topic. But basically, remember I had 3 passive incomes. One is the credit business. The other 2 are Amazon automation. All right. We'll talk about that on another topic. But yes, before I know anything about credit, I got a Capital One credit card and maxed it out. And it dropped my score 620 to a 445. What should I do? Stacy, that's a great question. You have a utilization issue, right? From what I'm hearing so far, I don't know if there's any late payments on that credit card or anything like that. However, you have a late payment, not a late payment issue. You have a credit card utilization issue. All right. So if you maxed out the card, I don't know what that max is, but let's say it's $1,000. If you maxed it out $1,000, that's 100% utilization. With utilization, the way it works, which is 30% of your score, the way it works is the higher your utilization percentage is, the lower your score is going to be, right? But if you pay that off, you can go onto Credit Karma, right? You go onto Credit Karma, you go click on TransUnion, you'll scroll down to where it says the 6 factors of credit. You'll click on credit card utilization, and then under that, it will, on the app, of course, on your phone, it'll say simulate score. Once you press the green button that says simulate score, you're going to see total or suggested. You hit the total amount, and you'll see what point it raises up to. What I'm saying is this. Pay off your credit card, and I guarantee you'll be back up to the 620 again. All right? Hope that makes sense. Awesome. Awesome, guys. So that concludes today. Again, if you want our team to fix your credit yourself, if you have negative items off your credit report, comment in the section below interested, and or go to our website, approverepair.com. And my team, Francis or June or somebody from my team, company will reach out to you and schedule a call to see if we're a right fit, okay? And or if you want to work with me personally, right? If you want to work with me personally on one-on-one coaching for your personal credit, building credit, business credit, and funding, etc., comment in the section below one-on-one, and I'll reach out to you, okay? To see if we're a right fit. You killed it, bro. Salute. All right, thank you, guys. Until next time, peace.